Chainlink update on the daily chart. We're going to start here, then we'll zoom out to the weekly chart. We'll look at highs and lows, targets to the bulls, targets to the bears, everything in between, and look at some indicators as well, Gaussian channel, all that good stuff. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you want more help navigating the markets, more content, more alerts, join our Patreon group with access to our private Telegram group. Great bunch of people in theirs. All right, so let's get going. Daily charts. We're in an uptrend by definition, right? Higher highs, higher lows. That's where we're looking. The warning shot would be if we close back below this yellow EMA 21 line on the daily. In an uptrend, you should be holding that. Have we closed below it yet? No, right? Look, bounce off of the EMA 21. Bounce off the EMA 21. Bounce off the EMA 21, right? You catching a drift there, right? So if we do come back down, that's our first sign, around 731 as of now, but rising day over day. So just watching through this weekend, if we come down, that's what you want to be looking for, right? We should be holding that. At least on this daily chart, it looks like we want to hold support there, right? You see this like little zone here, right? Kind of a breakout, retest, hold on the EMA 14 there, and now we're back above all moving averages, especially the EMA 8. That's where you can get the most bullish price action if you're holding the EMA 8. See here, we kind of hold that, and then big stuff coming, right? Nice volume back on Thursday. CCIP released, right? Good stuff coming in the years, weeks, months ahead for Chainlink for sure. This could be the start of it, right? Hindsight's always going to be 2020. Looking back, good chance this could be a good start to the fireworks, right? So that's what we're looking for to the downside. We that'd be your first warning shot, EMA 21, 730 as of now, right? Rising, but the bigger line is your 200-day EMA in this pink here. So that right now does not change that much, around 690, right? So watch that. If you close below that, this uptrend at least is very likely over, and you're starting a new downtrend. Then we're just looking to put in a higher low, right? So that's what we want to do. Also, you want to use, not only just moving averages or volume like you see at the bottom here, but sometimes the Gaussian channel can be, useful. So even on the daily chart, right, it has more fake outs than the 5-day, which I like to use the 5-day Gaussian channel the most, least amount of fake outs, but the daily, right, you can at least get a snapshot if you're more bullish or bearish. On the daily chart, we're bullish. Price action above the Gaussian channel, and the Gaussian channel is green, right? You have 2 check marks. That's all you need, right? So good stuff, right? Beyond that, right, we want to watch for, if again come back down, you want to hold on the top of that channel, right? If you come back down, look right here, right? Monday, July 17th. Came down, prices bounced right off the top of the yellow 21 and the top of that channel, not entering back again with any closing prices. So that is a good sign as well. Also, you can get some more helpful indicators here, right? This is, I subscribe to Chart Prime. They provide a bunch of good indicators, right? So this is where I'm looking at. Why do I like this one? It provides me with order blocks and, discount zones and premium zones. So not necessarily a great place to always take profit, but maybe you don't sell when you're in the discount zone, and right, and maybe you don't really buy when you're in the premium. Not only that, it shows this big order block here in resistance. You can see these two, right? Blue means support, yellow means, orange means resistance, whatever, if I'm colorblind. Kind of a deviation below this order block here, didn't last long back in this zone, and then recovery and an uptrend. So above us, we have some bigger resistance around the $9 area, right? So look at that order block from 9 to 950. If we can flip that, I'm much more bullish quickly on Chainlink. Why this zone? Well, let's zoom out a little bit more, right? Let's take this off, clean it up a little bit. Let's zoom out to the weekly, right? And I think we're all pretty familiar with this at this point. Let's get rid of the volume 2, just clean up the chart a little bit. Gaussian channel on the verge of turning green, maybe in the next handful of weeks, somewhere between here and 2024, right? I know it seems like a while, but this can take some time to turn around, right? In order to turn this green, it has to be moving up. In order for it to move up, you got to be above the channel. In order to be above the channel, you got to at least get above the median channel, right? So the median line also holding resistance right now around 830, but you also have, where we've been for the past year plus, right, stuck under that zone, right, from 9 to 950, right? There's a big order block there on the daily, but there's a reason for that. Wick rejection, wick rejection, wick rejection, wick rejection. But now we haven't tested it yet, right? $9 is the area. Rejection and resistance until proven otherwise. We must close above that zone. That's plain and simple. It gets us above the 200 week, right? The 200 week is in this light pink here. The Gaussian channel on the median line. A big step for Chainlink would be if we close above 830 on the weekly. This would turn into the bullish section of the Gaussian channel on the weekly, right? This would be huge. So 830, if we could do that this week, fantastic. Might take another couple of weeks, no problem, right? But we're at least testing the median line in the Gaussian channel. Even though it's been slowly coming down here, we're at least there, right? We haven't been there in a hot minute. And by hot minute, I mean about a year and a half. Okay, so that is, the clear-cut picture for Chainlink. It turns, maybe shoots out of a cannon once it gets above 950. But until then, we're still packing the gunpowder, okay? So patience, right? That's where we're at. How about the 5 days? Does that look any different? Let's take a look, right? Same zone there, right? I would still hold that, right? We'll get above the Gaussian channel on the 5 day, 850, 860, plus look how close we are in turning this one green. Maybe this turns green a little bit sooner. Maybe somewhere between now and October, if we can get above 850, right? And keep climbing. But we have a tall order ahead of us. We have this zone. We have the 200 EMA at, above $10 on the 5 day. So we have some work to do, but this is exactly what I'm talking about. Look on the weekly chart, how you can see how this turns neon green. That means price action is becoming more bullish by definition on the Gaussian channel. So that's what I'm liking for Chainlink so far. We're getting out of this deviation, falling briefly below the Gaussian after recapturing into it. Oftentimes these little deviations down, these fake out moves down, can be the spark that you need to start a more significant rally and get out of sideways price action. Have we started it? Time will tell. I like the odds though, right? So that's what I'm looking for Chainlink. Looking good, right? Let's end it there with the shirt and the positive notes, okay? Let's get to the crypto fear and greed index. We're still in neutral territory, right? No surprise there. We've just been fucking snaking for 17 years. Altcoin season index, right? Chainlink's included in this. We're at least out of Bitcoin season. So if Bitcoin wants to bounce, right, go watch my Bitcoin video I just put out, right? We have a lot of good notes in there. If Bitcoin bounces this weekend or right now, back above 30K, I think altcoins will absolutely kaboom. Chainlink might be included in that. Because, look at where the trend was back in January, February, when altcoins were doing like 100% moves in a matter of weeks, right? We're back at that level. All they need is Bitcoin to go steady or slightly up, right? To hold some security, and we can get a kaboom. Boom goes the dynamite. Anybody know that one? All right. Quote of the day. Freedom is never given. It is won. Kudos. Of course. Yes. Kaboom. Pow. America. All right. Car of the day. Ferrari 488 Aperta. Aperta means open. That's the roof. That's the top. Custom wheels, custom suspension. Got a lot of good stuff going on with it. And most importantly, it's yellow. Love any supercars with yellow. There you go. Front and rear. Great photo shoot. Love it. All in it there, right? What questions do you have? Any questions? You want to see something next? More of Chainlink, less of Chainlink? Probably more. Anybody watching this long, right? I mean, we got the shirts on, we got the signs on, we got Ferraris out. I mean, what's not to like here? Maybe we should paint. If we're gonna do Chainlink videos, I should just pull up blue cars permanently. Right? That's a given. How has that not been thought of? All right, so we'll do that from now on. Anything else going into the weekend? Altcoin requests. As soon as altcoins start to come out a little bigger, we'll do daily altcoin videos too. But they're just all in the back burner now. So just chill. Rinse, repeat. I don't know where I'm going with that. Speaking of blue, why don't we just do a blue, how about a blue Yamaha R1? There's our bike of the day. Yeah, that's on my desk. All right, I'll end it there because I'm out of shit to say. All right, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next one. Comments, put them. I'll read them. Telegram, join it. I'll help you. All right.